So there are four main tax structures that we use in Australia to help manage people's wealth. First one being superannuation, or SMSFs fit into this category as well. You know the deal, can't touch it to your 60 or 65 depending. If you're employed, you get 12% put in on your behalf, etc., invested for your retirement. Number two is the family trust. So a lot of people have heard about them, generally used for income splitting if you're self-employed, or they can be used to invest through and split the dividends or investment returns on your investments if you are self-employed or not, and generally able to reduce tax in that way. Also some estate planning protections around those as well. Third is companies. So you know them, there's some big companies around. They're generally sort of seen as providing a service or a product and making money and all that sort of thing. But they can also be used on a smaller scale just to manage wealth, invest, that sort of thing. With the corporate tax rates generally a lot lower than the higher sort of marginal tax rates on income. So again, they can be used in a way to help reduce tax or to spread tax over the years. And the fourth main tax structure that we use to help manage people's wealth are what we call investment bonds or education bonds, and they generally operate on the corporate tax rate as well. There's some special rules around them, the 10-year rule, the 125% contribution limit year on year, and there can be some added benefits to that, like claiming back tax on education expenses, which can be really handy for those that send their kids to private school. I will go into them in a lot more depth in their own videos at a later date. But yeah, they're the four main ones. Generally what we do is we try and get people's money into the right wealth structure first, or the right tax structure first, and then we decide, well, now that it's in there, what do we invest it in? Shares, property, bonds, cash, whatever. But that's generally how it works from a starting point when people have a significant amount of wealth to try and, distribute, and when tax is a problem.